October is Black History Month here in the UK. We celebrate Black History Month across the country to remember and celebrate the important people from the past and also those who contribute to help our society today, but were overlooked in our literature curriculum and the media. In 2002, the BBC launched a campaign and a television series called 100 Greatest Britons, and in the final results of the BBC poll, Winston Churchill was voted the greatest Briton ever. At the time, this poll was criticised for lacking diversity, as out of the 100 nominees, only 13 were women, while none were black. So in response to this, a poll was created called 100 Greatest Black Britons in October 2003 during Black History Month to raise the profile of the black contribution in Britain. The theme this year is Proud to Be, and we would like to share with you the Black British people that we are proud and consider inspirational. Mine is Marcus Rashford. Marcus Rashford is a 23-year-old British footballer who plays for Manchester United in England. He scored his first goal on his England debut in the UEFA Europa League at the age of 18, becoming the youngest player in the competition's history to score. During the lockdown in 2020, he collaborated with Fair Share, the food waste charity, and he raised over £20 million to provide meals for underprivileged families. Also last June, he wrote a letter to all MPs and successfully compelled them to reverse their decision on not providing school meals during the summer holidays. Marcus Rashford also has a book called You Are a Champion, How to Be the Best You Can Be. And he has a documentary made about him and his contributions to society on BBC One. Thank you.
Michael Ebenezer, or as he's better known as Stormzy, is a 28-year-old rapper from Croydon. He's been really influential to the black community as he's made it onto the list of 100 great Black Britons. In May of 2020, he announced that he will be donating £10 million to Black British causes over the next 10 years. That means organisations, charities and movements that are committed to fighting racial inequality, justice reform and black empowerment within the UK. He started with a £50,000 donation to the Black Heart Foundation, a cause that uses donations and grants to improve education access, quality and outcomes for children from underprivileged backgrounds. Not only this, but the Stormzy Scholarship is a scholarship set up by Stormzy that sponsors 10 black students to go to Cambridge every year.
My choice is Idris Elba. He's a 49-year-old male actor. He was born in Hackney. He is most known for his roles in Hobbs and Shaw as Stringer Bell, the BBC One series Luther, and Nelson Mandela in the biographical film Mandela: Long Walk to Freedom. He is the anti-crime ambassador for the Prince Trust charity, and every day he makes a £100 donation to that charity. This is because they helped him start up as an actor. He's also a musician and a producer. He spends 2 hours a day recruiting new black musicians, or trying to. He also produces mini films and sends them back to his home in Africa.
My Black British inspiration is Anthony Joshua. His mother is Nigerian and his father is of Nigerian and Irish ancestry. He's a heavyweight boxer and openly has discussed the troubles of his upbringing, including his time in prison. What makes him inspiring to me is that despite the troubles of his past, he was able to turn his life around into a positive direction. He openly talks about the realities of racism in London and the poverty that he's experienced. I began to watch his journey in 2015 and was lucky enough to meet him. I feel inspired by his journey as it shows that life can lead you in any direction and to keep going through all the struggles. Despite 2 losses in his professional career, Joshua is still an inspiration to many, as he is more than just a fighter. He's brought people together from all over and has remained honest and passionate despite his fame. Among the 6 heavyweight belts in the world, Joshua has successfully conquered 4 to his name and was the contender for the BBC Sports Personality of the Year.
Jessica EnnisHill is a 35-year-old British and Jamaican retired track and field athlete. She was a competitor in the heptathlon. She is the 2012 Olympic champion, a 3-time world champion, the 2010 European champion, and the 2010 World Indoor Pentathlon champion. Her latest product launch is cycle mapping, which is a system that helps women map their training to their menstrual cycle. When I look at where she has come to, it awakens me to the possibilities that people can come from any background or class and reach their dreams and inspirations.
Tessa Sanderson is a 65-year-old former javelin thrower, heptathlete and activist, and was the first Black British woman to win an Olympic gold medal for Great Britain in 1984, and the first and only British woman to compete at 6 successive Olympic Games over 2 decades to date. She is an inspiration to all aspiring Black athletes across the world. This October, we hope the school community will come together to celebrate the activities and events for Black History Month at Sidcott School.